Hi there, I'm Mark Sebastian, the founder of OptionPit.com, and this is the Option Pit Trade Idea of the Week. Reminder, none of this should be considered investment advice. This is for educational purposes only. Consult your financial professional. Hey, reminder, we've got our event in July coming up. We got all sorts of other things going on here at Option Pit. Make sure you're checking everything we do out at Option Pit. But let's talk about the market. Well, the big kind of precipice for everything dropping is Apple. Apple is getting dumped. It's down $1.93, kind of near the lows of the day, because the Chinese said, your phone that we copied looks too much like the phone that we copied. Looks like too much like our copied phone of your phone. So you're going to have to stop selling the iPhone because our copy needs to sell, not your original phone. And we don't respect the intellectual property at all. That's what you get for playing in China. That's unfortunately. And as you can see, that along with kind of Brexit has been the driver. And so you've got the S&P has been down as little as 3 and as much as 15 on the European close. But I'll tell you, if I was a betting man, I would bet on an afternoon rally. So if I was a betting man, I'd bet on an afternoon rally here. That's just kind of the way things have lined up. I think you're going to see vol decrease a little bit today before it increases next week. But then I think out of Brexit, we are absolutely going to see vol come in. All right. And so my trade's going to take a little while. All right. I'm going to go out a little further than I normally would, and I'm going to look at UVXY. I mean, take a look at the volatility in UVXY. So let's just go to 3 months. You can see it's had a nice little pop back to like 14. But look at that implied volatility. It's through the roof. Good luck with that. And so when I look at what's going on, obviously June settles today. I'm not doing anything in June. I don't want to deal with next week with where the vol is 213. This sets up like an interesting time spread. It really does. All right, you can see it's already down on the day. But that's a little too much for where I'm going. I think I'm going to go even simpler, and I'm going to play in VIX, and I'm going to play in VIX August. I know, it seems a long way off, but the August future, if we look at where futures are, it ain't cheap, 2020. And so I can buy a kind of near the money put at a level where if we go back to 15, which I think we will, I can do reasonably well. Or I can buy a way out of the money thing. All right. Full disclosure, my fund is short August puts, is long August puts. All right. Full disclosure. But I like owning the AUG 18 puts for $1.70. All right, and it might take me a little bit, but I think that that's one that's gonna really potentially pay off. All right, because I think we're gonna rally on the day. I think vol's gonna come in, and I think that we could get back to unched by day's end, and I'm hoping that I get filled on this. All right, and that's really my trade. Right, I could also buy. I also don't hate the AUG. The August 17 puts. Those aren't terrible for 120. I might actually go with those instead, actually, as I look. All right, it's just about getting filled here. And, if I have to chase, I'm not going to chase too hard, but, if that gets to be only a few pieces offered, I'm gonna buy them. You see we're only down 9 now. We're down as much as 15. I think we'll get back to down 2 or 3 and maybe, there you go, I'm filled. So there you have it. I'm now long the August 17 put for an 83% volatility. I paid 120, and it's a little longer term play, but I like it over the next 2 weeks as one that could potentially pay out because I think we rally out of this Brexit vote either way. All right, folks, if you got questions, you can email me, marketoptionpick.com. You can call me 888-TRADE-01. Have a great day.